What's up, guys? We're putting a new bilge pump on the boat. I'm going to show you that, and then we are going to build a little crash kit that could save your boat in an emergency. So we're going to build a little emergency bilge pump that's going to fit right here in this little Plano box. But first we're going to change out the bilge pump. I'm going to show you that. I did that yesterday, and then we're going to build this little pump. Oh, duck, sorry. I'm easily distracted. But yeah, we're going to put this together real quick. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Good afternoon. It's a beautiful day in Central Florida, and the boat's broken again because it's a boat, and that's all it does is just break. Anyways, we got a new bilge pump. I replaced the bilge pump not too long ago. Turns out the float switch was actually intermittently going bad, and that was what was causing it. So anyways, we're going to throw this bilge pump in with an integrated float switch, and then since we have a good new bilge pump in there, I'm going to take that out and turn that into kind of a crash kit with a hose, alligator clips on it. Keep that in the boat as an emergency backup if for whatever reason something broke, we start taking on water. We have a backup bilge pump to kind of buy us some time. So anyways, we're gonna get after it. Let's go. That's Atwood pump. It's supposed to be good quality. We'll see. Got your little built-in float switch right there. Does not come with any screws. No screws. I guess I need 1, 2, 3, 3 stainless screws. Alrighty, there is the culprit. And done. I did not have fun doing this the last time, and I suspect this time will be no different. I was messing with it yesterday, so that's still loose. Alright, there's my three screws I need. Alright, so it comes with this little piece right there. It's like a backflow preventer. So you want that facing out. You put your little gasket, and then all that screws right onto the housing. Alright, so the brown solid wire goes to the float switch battery connect. As you can see here, so I'm touching them together. It's not going off until the float switch goes. The brown and white wire, as soon as it gets power, it goes off. So it's the override. So this goes, the brown and white is for the switch on the dash when you just want to turn the bilge pump on yourself manually. Solid brown to the battery, to the float switch. She done. Almost look like I know what I'm doing. Almost. Alright, we're gonna get this pump put together. So we got the pump. I got some, this is just backwash hose. This is like what you use to drain your pool. 1.5 inches. Got this marine speaker wire that I had laying around. So we're just gonna use that. Cause I got plenty of it. Got your connectors. And I have some alligator clips. I'm gonna run this long. It should be way overkill, but I'm gonna have a little too long. Red to red. That'll be done, and then we'll just do the same thing on the other side and connect the pump. Alright, got it all nice and heat shrunk up. So red to brown, black to black. And then right there too. So next we gotta get this on, and then I'm starting to wonder. I'm only going to do like 10 foot of this, so fitting it in here will be a challenge, but we'll see. But anyways, we'll throw it in the pool and do like a little test out there. See how it works. This works out. This is an 1.5 inch hose, so I'm just gonna get it all the way over there. Yeah. Right. Just came with 2 hamps, so we're gonna use both of them. Trim up the excess, but just something like that. So, pump in the water. Yeah, it works. All right, I'm gonna call that a success. I think I'm gonna trim another 2 foot off of this, just because it was getting kinked up. Then we should be able to get this to fold up. I think we got to fold up in here, so I'm gonna let this dry out a little bit, and then we'll package it in here, and I'll show you what that looks like. I think it'll fit. But yeah, it works. So that'd be a nice backup if you're taking on a little bit of water, or you need to pump out and your bilge pump quits working, which happens a lot. It's good to have a backup on the boat, and that doesn't take up too much space. So throw in the T-top, throw in the console, wherever. Yeah. So let's get it. I'll get it dried off, and then we'll try and package it. All right, there you have it. It fits. It is a very tight fit, but it fits. Pop it open. Ready to go. So I could take a couple feet off this and make it a little bit easier. I could take off maybe 2 or 3 coils. I might, but I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna pull it out, let it air dry for a day or two before I stick it in here. Just because it's got a little bit of water on there for the pool. But anyways, there you go. I don't know. Maybe that could save me from losing my boat one day. So pull it out, throw that to battery, whip that out, throw it in the bilge. Good to go. So anyways, I don't know. I thought that'd be fun. Fun little project for the boat. Cool. Yeah. Next, that is a 100-hour service. So we're gonna do that soon. I don't know. I might do that this weekend. At least do the oil change before the keys, oil change and spark plugs. But I don't have that many hours on it, so I'm not too worried about it. But anyways, that's it. So thanks for watching. There you go.